This is the directions for the stress management and relaxation reflection. So we are in Buzz under Unit 2, and we are going to mental health, happiness and stress, and this is the assignment, stress management. Again, the easiest way to find stuff is using the search bar, start typing in stress, it's that assignment that comes up. Open that up. Okay. Okay, so we are practicing different techniques to help de-stress. Not everything you try will work, but you are trying 3 different techniques. Remember, this document right here is going to give you ideas. You don't need to do anything with this document. It's just to give you ideas of what you can do. Now, if you don't have the materials for these techniques, don't do it. I don't want you to go and buy them, okay? Do something else. If you don't play, don't have balloons, do something else. You can talk with a friend, give you question starters, brain games, coloring. Do what you want to do. It could be something not on this list. You can do your own technique as well, right here. Research your own technique. It could be exercising, listen to music, whatever you want to do, doing a craft. So you're thinking of 3, then this is the part you need to do. Again, ideally, you should be doing 1 technique per day. So you're going to open up this document. Remember, you need to make a copy, put it in your folder. So let's say my first technique I want to do is coloring. So in this first box for technique 1, I'm going to type in coloring. Now I got to think, how am I feeling before I start coloring? On a scale of 1, being super low, I'm not stressed at all, to 10, like I'm very stressed out. Where am I at on that scale? Let's say I'm feeling a 7. I'll put 7 down. I'm going to do my coloring, do the activity, do whatever thing that you chose to do. I'm going to reflect again. How am I feeling now that I'm done doing that task or done doing that technique? Let's say mine is a 5 now. Last 2 questions are, was this technique helpful in reducing your stress? It needs to be a sentence. We're working on our academic language, our health literacy. You have to write this in a sentence. Was this technique helpful in reducing myself? Yes, this technique was helpful. No, this technique was not. 4, why do you think this technique was helpful, or why do you think it was not? It needs to be in at least 2 to 4 sentences. 2 to 4 sentences. Again, academic language, health literacy. And then you're doing the same thing for technique 2 and 3, but with different techniques. Again, ideally this should be done 1 technique per day for this assignment. When you're done with all your techniques, you're going back to Buzz and and submitting your reflection into the submission box. Make sure I have access to it and it's in your folder and the folder is shared with me.